The province with the largest number of delegates has nominated Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma as its preferred presidential candidate with 433 votes. Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa managed the support of 193 delegates. For the post of Deputy President, Mpumalanga Premier Didi Mabuza has been nominated with 434 votes. Nathi Mthethwa has been endorsed for the post of National Chairperson. Ace Magashule for Secretary General, and Jesse Duarte as the Deputy Secretary General with 357 votes.
For the position of President, we've got two nominees, and the first name is that of Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa, who is sitting at, Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma sitting at 433 nominations, branch nominations. The second is that of Comrade Cyril Ramaphosa at 193 branch nominations, and then followed by Comrade Dlamini-Zuma at 6 nominations from branches, and a total of 56 that have abstained. In this particular instance, your preferred candidate for president for the KwaZulu-Natal province is Comrade Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma.
What we have just seen inside, we are hoping and we believe is a true reflection of the aspirations of our people, particularly from the people of KwaZulu-Natal and the members of the ANC in particular. We have seen that Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma is compatibly leading very well, but we understand it's an internal process of the ANC. But we are hoping that the candidate has been nominated by the majority of branches in eThekwini and in KZN at large will eventually emerge victorious. But we understand it's an inside program of the ANC. Whoever ultimately at the end of the day wins, will all support. But it's clear, us as eThekwini region and as KwaZulu-Natal would love to see Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma emerging.
What is also of concern is the level of division. You see, when you choose somebody, I also take it that you're also rejecting somebody. The numbers are so big in some of these provinces that you must actually read that if you are in Limpopo and you look at the numbers as a NDZ, you should read it as I was rejected. It's not, but when it's close, then I'll say, there was a competition. But what it does, it creates a future problem of concentration. Otherwise, you're going to end up with no-go areas.
It is very clear that those who are in the comfort positions and zones of economic control, they are not in favor of any policies that are supposed to transform the country. And therefore, you cannot use the same methods to go and approach those who are in charge of the economy the way you have been doing for 23 years. You have to come with a different approach. And a different approach is that, and I've said it before, those 400 MPs who are sitting there, of which over 350 of them or 320 of them are black people who know where the black people come from in this country. They are lawmakers. They will have to amend and change the laws of this country to be able to can serve the interest of the people. And it's them. It's not the president of the ANC or the country. It's those MPs.
And with this, all the 9 provinces have announced their nominations. Let's take a look at the tally. In KZN, Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma bagged 433 nominations to Cyril Ramaphosa's 193. Gauteng PGC expectedly saw Ramaphosa win a whopping 374 votes as compared to Dlamini-Zuma's 64. In Limpopo province, Cyril Ramaphosa won the nomination with 391 votes as opposed to Dlamini-Zuma's 104. In Northwest, Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma ruled the roost with 291 votes compared to Ramaphosa's 45. In the Free State province, Ramaphosa was able to bag 44 votes compared to NDZ's 209 votes. Mpumalanga, the province with the kingmaker status, kept both NDZ and Ramaphosa guessing. With 223 votes for unity, Ramaphosa got 117 votes as compared to NDZ's 123. Moving over to the Eastern Cape province, PGC went Ramaphosa's way, with him getting 423 votes as opposed to Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma's 61 votes. The Western Cape, Ramaphosa got 121 votes, while Dlamini-Zuma managed 13. The Northern Cape has also gone Ramaphosa's way with 181 votes compared to NDZ's 11.
At the moment, the race is still on, and as a matter of fact, it will be on until the very last minute before the actual voting takes place. I'm saying this for a couple of reasons. One, if you look at the numbers as you've just listed them, in a way they are deceptive in the sense that you may have a number of branches electing new, but then if you look at the number of delegates from each of these provinces, then the numbers will change drastically. That is one factor. But then the second factor is that lobbying will go on until the very last minute. So which means that even though it appears that at the moment in terms of the provinces, Deputy President Cyril Ramaphosa seems to be in the lead, but then come crunch time, we'll find that these numbers will have changed. So basically, there is a lot that still needs to happen between now and the actual voting.